What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of B&B, listen, Hope would have had me messed up. Hope would have had me all the way twisted. This girl claims that she drove all the way to Steffi's house to get Douglas's football. I am so happy Steffi called her out on that and said that it was BS and that she was just there to confront Taylor. Because that's exactly what it was. Hope tried to deny it. We all know it's true because think about it. Hope lives in LA. She lives on Brooke's property. That's in LA. Ain't that in like Beverly Hills or something like that? Steffi lives in Malibu. That means that Hope drove an hour to Steffi's house for a football. Mind you, she could have brought a football in her own neighborhood, her own area, from a store somewhere over there. You did not have to drive a whole hour just to go retrieve a child's football. That's bullshit. Like let's be real. Let's keep it 1,000. It's a lie. Like come on, who drives an hour to go get a football? Nobody I know. Um, Hope was just so ridiculous. She's just like her mother. Hope is just like Brooke. Two peas in one messed up pod. I'm telling you. Because remember when Brooke first heard that Taylor was back in town? What did Brooke do? Hop in her car, drive to Malibu. Mind you, she didn't even knock on the door. She just walked in to confront Taylor. If Brooke and Ridge's marriage was so secure, Hope coming over there to talk to Taylor and Steffi wouldn't be necessary, honestly. And I can't even say that she went over there to talk to them. She went over there basically to put them on notice and try to warn them. Sitting here talking about, oh, I'm just trying to keep the peace. Are we understood? Talking about something, is that understood? Are we clear? Are we clear? I was looking at Hope the whole time, like, who the hell do this girl think she is? Like, you came all the way over there. I love how Taylor got them all scared. I love it. Taylor definitely has them scared. She got Brooke feeling very insecure about herself because Taylor hasn't done shit since she's been back. She hasn't tried to put no moves on Riz. She hasn't nothing. She just came back to see her kids and her grandkids. That's all that girl did. And already she got them stopping by to confront her. And she hasn't even done anything. She hasn't kissed Riz. She hasn't hugged that man in the wrong way. She hasn't nothing. Like nothing. And yet they seem very, very insecure and scared. Very jealous. Um Dash is hilarious. Dash is hilarious. Hope was so ugh. She's just like a mini little Brooke. Like sitting here talking about, oh, she just want to make sure that Taylor respects her mother's marriage. Like Brooke always respected Taylor's marriage. Brooke did everything in her power to ruin Taylor's marriage. Everything in her power over the years to destroy Taylor and Ridge when they were together. I'm like, they are just so. I am so happy that Steffi stood up for her mother. She stood up for herself. I am so glad. Because listen, Hope had me fucked up. Like you're not gonna come to Miles and tell me to give my own father space. Like, are you kidding me? She talking about, oh, they need their space. Steffi is that man's daughter. If she wants to see her father, she can see her father. And not only is that her father, they're co-CEOs. They're gonna be around each other. There's not a damn thing Hope can do about that. Like, ugh. Mm. Hope is really pissing me off talking about some, oh, because Ridge, she know that Taylor and Ridge once had a family together. I love how Steffi said we still are a family. We still do have a family. I said exactly. Just because Taylor and Ridge are no longer married doesn't make them less of a family. They're still very much family. You know what I mean? And mind you, Taylor doesn't even go near Ridge. Every time Taylor sees Ridge, it's always at the Cliff House. Ridge comes over there. She doesn't go to him. So all of this barking that they're doing between her and her mother is ridiculous. And it's showing very much insecurity and desperate. They're very desperate. If I was Steffi, I would have told that trick, listen, get out my house. Get out my house. Because let me tell you something, Steffi is too much of a boss to be dealing with this foolishness. Hope has nothing. Hope has nothing. What she got? Hope for the future? That she doesn't even own? Steffi owns her own home, a beautiful home, mind you. She's a co-majority shareholder of a major fashion house and co-CEO. She has a beautiful family. Not to say Hope doesn't have a beautiful family, because she does. But there's some insecurities there, definitely. And not even just about Brooke and Taylor and Ridge. Hope has insecurities where Steffi is concerned as well. And it shows. Definitely shows. Like, honestly, I agree with Steffi. I feel like at the end of the day, it's up to Ridge on what he wants to do with his life and who he want to be married to. It's not up to Hope. It ain't up to Brooke. Whatever happens, happens. Like, Hope is out of pocket, in my opinion, for going to that house and acting a fool. They gonna lie about the reason she going. Like, you did not drive your ass a hour for no football. You a damn lie. Come up with a better excuse next time. Come up with something better. So anyway, Brooke continues to sit here and wonder why she took a drink, flashing back to her and Deacon taking shots. And Ridge, of course, has to reassure her that they're going to get through this as a family, as a couple. We've been through worse. Oh, please. You get so tired of hearing that. Like, it's so annoying. Because it's like, just tell that man the whole story, please, and stop this foolishness. She keep talking about, oh, I can't live without you. That's the problem, Brooke. You too damn codependent on people. That's the issue. If it ain't your daughter, it's your damn husband. Or men in general. Stop being so dependent. Start living, on your own 2 feet. Start doing things on your own, so that way, if somebody leave you, you ain't gonna sit around wallowing and crying all day long. Get you a life. It's ridiculous at this point. Totally, totally ridiculous. It is so dumb how Ridge always has to promise, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving your side. Like, you really got to coddle this grown-ass woman every day, all day, because she can't deal with being by herself for 5 minutes? Because if she's alone for 2 minutes, her lips will touch somebody else's lips? That's sad. It's borderline sad. So anyway, moving on from that. Miss Buckingham look good. Let me tell you something. Grace is gorgeous. Like, that's a beautiful ass woman. I wouldn't be surprised though if Carter at some point, come trying to hook up with her. I wouldn't be shocked. But she had a lot of praise for Zende. Trying to let her daughter know, like, Zende's a catch. She's a good guy. And she was letting her daughter know, like, money isn't everything in a relationship and stuff. Get you somebody. You got to choose a person very carefully. You know what I mean? It ain't just about finances. And I agree. But I like how Grace said it ain't just about finances. Because let's be real. Finances do play a part in a relationship. Let's be honest. I mean, you don't want to be with somebody who's wealthy. Like, I mean, I ain't going to say you don't. It's a bonus. You know what I mean? But you want to be with somebody who's financially stable. Let's put it that way. They ain't got to be wealthy. It's nice, but they don't have to be. But also, I think if you're making your own money too, that's good. Both of y'all bring something to the table. But I agree with Grace. You got to choose who you want to be with very carefully. And I feel like the way Paris is going about things is all wrong. I do. Because I feel like if she ends up choosing Carter and that's who she wants to tangle with, it's only going to lead to misery because he ain't going to do nothing but move on to the next. That's what he's been doing lately. Honestly, I don't know why Zende was acting like he was stuck on stupid. Like, he sitting there talking about, oh, he figured there's another guy or whatever. Who could it be? He wants a name. To your face. Like, duh. The person is right in your face. Who you think it is? Because he felt like somebody tipped Paris off about the proposal. Duh, there's only 2 people that knew about the proposal. Carter and Quinn. Carter only knew because Quinn told him about it. Who else could it have been? It wasn't Quinn. We all know that. He should know that. My thing is, the evidence is right in his face. I don't know why he acting like this is rocket science. For one, Quinn and Carter knew. So only one of them could have tipped her off. We all know Carter likes to mess with unavailable women. That's clue number 2. Like, come on, Zende. And the way that he shot Carter a look kind of felt like he kind of was suspicious of Carter a little bit. I'm like, duh. He likes to mess with other men's women. Come on, Zendaya, you're not stupid. Like, put it together. And I don't even know why he's so determined to fight for Paris. Like, if another man could easily get her, she was never really yours in the first place. And obviously, she doesn't want to really be yours. So let that girl go. Like, hell, it's LA. You can find any beautiful, smart, intelligent damn woman. Go get her. You don't need Paris. Paris is not that much of a catch, trust me. Yeah, she look good in the looks department, but trust me, she don't bring you nothing else. She don't bring nothing else to the table. So go find somebody else. I'm just saying. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and I will see you all later. Peace.